Hey, yo, hold up. Hey, did you really just do that?
Did I really just do what?
You just walked across the street to avoid walking by me.
Why would I do that?
Because I'm black. That's why.
What? I didn't do that.
Yeah, you did. You're already a racist. Don't be a liar, too.
Racist? I am not a racist. You don't even know me.
Oh, I know a racist when I see one, and right now, I'm looking at one.
Jason!
Dad, over here.
1 sec, I'll be right there. That is my wife and my son. You really shouldn't jump to conclusions before knowing someone's story.
You really think just because you got a black wife and a son, you aren't a racist?
What is your problem?
My problem is that you're using your wife and son to cover up for your racism. You're probably only with her because you knocked her up, and now you're stuck with a black wife and a son that you never wanted and you secretly hate.
You know, I shouldn't have to explain myself.
Explain? Explain what? What can you say to explain this?
You see, my wife and I always dreamed of starting a family. We tried for years, but we were unable to have children of our own. It broke our hearts. We weren't sure if adoption would be right for us until we met Anthony. The moment we saw him, we knew he was meant to be our son. Ever since that day, our lives have been wonderful. Despite our differences, we were one big, happy family, which is something my parents couldn't understand. You see, my parents disowned me when I married my wife, and they stopped talking to me after we adopted our son. They welcomed me back into the family if I left my wife and son, but I would never do that, even if it meant never speaking to my family again. It's their loss. They're missing out on an incredible daughter-in-law and a wonderful grandson, both of whom I love more than anything in the world. So yeah, you're partially right. Some people like my parents do see race, but I don't, and I never will. My wife and my son are the best things that have ever happened to me.
Look, man, I'm sorry, okay? You're right, I never should have jumped to conclusions without knowing your story.
Come on, Dad. Are you ready or what?
You bet. Go get in the car. I'll be right there.
Okay.
Hey, you think your son want to come by and play with mine sometime?
Yeah, I think he would.
Let me give you my contact info.